Hello and greetings, everyone. Hope all of you are doing great today. On behalf of Reef System, I would like to welcome you all to yet another webinar by Reef Systems. So, topic for today discussion would be how to increase your revenue with mobile OTT. So, as you know, with mobile OTTs coming up in the market, you should also have a share of it, and how you can use mobile OTT to increase your revenue. So in the panelist section, I have with me Mr. Mansoor and I have with me Mr. Kazi Limon. Mansoor is from our technical team. He will give you all the technical details, and Limon is from our sales team. Hi guys, how are you doing?
Hi.
Hi, I'm fine.
Hello, Spash. Hello, Mansur. Good to see you. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, great. Great. Thank you.
Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you. So let's move forward. So in this webinar, basically we will cover 4 or 5 main topics. First of all, we will try to explain you why communication providers need to offer OTT service. So why the service provider should have a OTT service. And secondly, we will tell you why it is the need of the hour, why you should have it right now. Mobile OTT solution, why should you have it right now before your competitors offer a OTT solution. And then we will move ahead and tell you the business scope of mobile OTT. And in the last, we will tell you the features that you should have in your mobile OTT solution to remain ahead of the competitors. And in the end, we will also give you a brief about our existing clients, how they are using it, where we have deployed our OTT solution, in which telecom operators we have deployed our OTT solution, and how they are increasing their revenue using our OTT solution. So before moving on, I will just like to refer to one of the research by Juniper Research, which says that in 2019, the total voice revenue across the globe was $381 billion. So in 2019, it was $381 billion. But by 2024, within a span of 5 years, it will go down to $208 billion only. So we are talking about a reduction of almost 45% in terms of the total revenue, which translate to say 8 to 10% revenue loss every year. So all the voice operators are seeing this. You as a voice operator, if you also run a voice service, you would also have experienced it, that voice revenues are going down year after year. So that is the main reason behind that, why you should have a OTT solution, OTT service right now. So what is Reef OTT? Reef OTT is not just a simple messaging platform like a WhatsApp. It's a more comprehensive communication and engagement solution. So it's not just a messenger app, it's a more comprehensive solution that you can offer to your clients. So who can take this, who can offer this service? First is mobile network operators, second is mobile virtual network operators, third is anybody from the fixed line operator or any VoIP and internet service providers can take this solution from us and offer this to their clients, and then this will help you increase your revenues. So now I'm asking Mansoor to take over from here. Mansoor from our product team will now take over. Mansoor?
Yeah, thanks, Esprash. Thank you for your explanation. Okay, so you see why communication provider need the OTT service. I will say a few reasons here. You see, nowadays the smartphone cost is very low, the internet cost also very low. So what happened? Each and every people now have the smartphone and internet. So with the internet and smartphone, what they are doing, they are basically using the free OTT application. Let's say WhatsApp, Viber, Skype, Imo, and lots of things they are using. And by using those applications, they are making the free calls. Not only international calls, they are making free. Even they are doing the domestic calls as well with the free OTT application. So you are losing your revenue for the international call as well as for the domestic call as well. And what what is happening nowadays? Let's say in earlier 5 years back, when a people traveling from India to USA, then he used to enable the GSM roaming. But nowadays, as he had the OTT application, let's say the WhatsApp, Viber, Imo, what he is doing, he is just leaving India, and when he is in USA, he is telling I am available in WhatsApp, Imo, and in other communication applications. So he is reachable by easiest way. So ultimately, you are losing the revenue for the calls, international calls, domestic calls, as well as for the roaming service as well. On the other hand, you see, compared to OTT application, the telecom service provider have very limited features. They can only offer the GSM calls and the SMS. But on the other hand, a OTT application have a huge features. You can do the rich communication, and also you have the free audio call, video call, and then also have the conferencing option as well. And then you see, compared to the call cost, if you compare the GSM call cost and your OTT application call cost, then it's a very huge difference. So GSM call cost is huge. There's people are using the OTT application to make the paid international call. So from there, you are also losing the revenue. So you see, in multiple ways, you are losing your revenue. So what you have to do now? So basically, you have to drive in OTT field. So if you can drive in OTT field, then you have an OTT, and then from there, you have some opportunity to bring some revenue in your GSM network. Okay, so these are the revenue scope so far I can say, but you can think from your side as well. So first of all, the voice and SMS. So from the OTT application, you can gain some revenue for the voice and IP SMS. And then you can launch some utility and pay bill service application. So from there, you have some option to earn some revenue. People will easily pay the bill from your application and you will get some commission from there. And then you can think for the advertisement and paid news feed. So when you have a large number of customers, then you can push there the advertisement, and from the advertisement you have options to earn. And then you can launch the news feed as a paid service. So nowadays news feed is very popular in all over the segment. People want to know the latest news as per his demand. And then the virtual roaming, the most important things that you can think, which will be very accurate for you. I will explain a bit later on it. And then you can also think for the mobile top up. So as the end user from the OTT application, I can send money all over the world, and from there you have option to earn some money. And then you can integrate the mobile money transfer, as mobile money transfer is very popular things nowadays for each and every user. So you can integrate the mobile money transfer option, and then the digital marketing. So through the OTT application, you can push some digital marketing content as well. Okay, so now let's move to see how it will help you one by one. So first of all, by using the OTT application, you can raise your voice revenue from the international real time. So people will use your application to make the international calls with some cheapest rate. So you have option to earn some money from there. And then you see, people can use your application when there is no GSM infrastructure. Let's say in India, it's a right in all and in each and every area you cannot expand your GSM network, but internet is there, so you don't have to expand, you don't have to spend money on the GSM structure. You just launch an application. If people are not in your GSM network, then he can use the application by using the internet, and he can make the calls. So you see, within your country, you don't have to expand the GSM network. You can launch the OTT application. People will use your SIM to do the sign up, and then when he will be in internet, he can make the call by using the same SIM balance. So it is a huge advantage for you. And then you see, you cannot keep the OTT application limited to your end user as well. You can also make it open for all over the world. So your SIM user and also the other network SIM user can use the application to make the international call as well. So you have option to earn money from all over the world that other OTT doing nowadays. And you see, OTT will run on the internet. So internet is must. So you can create some voice, you can create some internet package for your OTT application. Let's say if you purchase this internet pack, then you can run the application for next 1 month free, no issue. With this package, you can run the OTT application. And not only that, nowadays people are offering the internet pack for roaming country as well. Let's say I am using your OTT application. So when I will move from India to USA, then I will purchase the roaming data from the OTT application. Let's say for USA. When I will be in USA, then I will get the internet automatically. That is also possible by using your OTT application. So all of the things are very interesting for you. Okay, the main thing, the virtual roaming, which is very much helpful for you. You see, when you will launch the application, as an end user, I will sign up the OTT application, and with the same GSM balance, I can make the international calls and I can receive the local calls as well in my application. So if someone calls to my SIM number, it will come to my application if I am not available in GSM network. And you see, if I am not available in internet as well, then I have the option to see the missed call notification and also the voicemail option. So if you are not available in SIM or in application, you have option to get the notification as well. And what you can do, let's say you install the application with the SIM number. Then when you are leaving your own country and you are traveling to USA, then you just enable the roaming service from the application. So when you will be in USA, people will call to your GSM number and you will be able to receive the call in USA with the application, and which is very user friendly for you. You don't have to change the number. People will reach you with the same number. And even when you are making calls from USA to your relatives, to your business person, from the application, they will see your Indian number as a caller ID. So they will see you are calling to them. So there is no difference whether you are in local country or you are in foreign country. So there is no interruption to receive the calls, to make the calls, and easiest way to manage your balance. So balance will detect from your SIM balance. So there is no issue to think about the balance. Even your balance is finished, you can easily recharge by using the online payment gateway apart from anywhere. And you see, nowadays, when you are enabling the roaming service with your GSM channel, then you are sharing some revenue with your foreign operators. But here, you don't have to do that. You just launch the application, then your end user will manage everything. When he is in internet, then he can use the application very easy. Okay, so now I am moving next, which is the DID number and calling card service. Let's say you are not thinking to bundle the application with your GSM network, then you have alternate option. You can bundle the OTT application with the virtual number. Nowadays, each and every person loves to keep a second alternate number. So in this number, he will be able to receive call from anywhere of the world. And not only that, by using the DID number, he can make the outgoing calls as well. So it's an identity for him. And if someone calls to the DID number, again the same option is there. Missed call notification, voice notification is there. And even in the DID number, he can receive the SMS as well within the OTT application. So you see the service is very easy to use for an end user. And when end user will purchase the DID number, then you have the revenue option from the DID subscription. So people will buy the DID and you will get a commission from there. And then the calling card with the access number. So you can also launch the calling card service with the access number as well. So when people will visit different country, they will buy your calling card from a shop and they will access, and then they will make the call with the calling card number. So that is also possible. So as there is some business from the call, so you have to go there with different options. Okay. So video advertisement, Google ad. Again, I am saying, when your customer base will be used, then you have an option to send them some ad. So people will come to you to give some ad. Basically, people can give some video advertisement to your application. So how you can utilize the video advertisement? You will get the video ad from third-party provider, and you will give the video ad to your end user. And when end user will see the ad, end user will get some benefit as they are watching the video. And on the other hand, by watching the video, you can get some profit from your video ad provider. So here is a win-win situation. End user will get the benefit, and as well you will also get the additional revenue from there, and which is very much target oriented. End user will see the video and there is a track how many people seen, which percent of video they have seen. All are the things are in front of you, so you can see the actual outcome from the video ad. And not only that, Google and third-party ad provider will give ad on your application, that as you have the huge number of customers. So from those ads, you will get a huge revenue from there. And when people will make the free video call, free audio call or conference call from your OTT application, on those screens you can use the ad. So from there, you have option to earn. And then the digital marketing. So you see nowadays you are spending money to give ad in TV media, in newspaper. But you see how many people see those news, it is not sure. But as an end user, you have a large number of customers within your database. So you can send some promotional ads through your application and it will go through push notification. And in the digital marketing ad, you can keep image banner, you can keep audio, you can keep video, and you can give some message as well. So lots of rich communication things you can send through your digital ad. And you can do these types of campaign by using different user activities. Let's say you want to send some ad to female categories. You want to send some ad to male categories, and you want to send with some specific reason. Let's say only for India, I want to launch this ad. Only for Bangladesh, I want to give this ad. So lots of options you have to give a specific user, market, and situation-wise ad policy. And as you have the data in your system, so you have the user profile, their user activities, each and everything in your system. So based on this, that you can think some future marketing campaign as well. Okay, then recharge, bill, and balance transfer. So again, I said in your application you can integrate international payment gateway and local payment gateway. So by using this payment gateway, user can top up his OTT application account very easily, from anywhere. And you can keep some utility bill option, internet bill option, and government service as well. So from application, user can easily select service and he can pay, which is very user friendly for him. And from there, you have option to earn money. And then we also have the balance transfer option. Let's say from my OTT application account, I can send some balance to my family members so that they can use that amount to make calls as well. The value-added service. So value-added service can be more, but I am saying here 3 points. The first of all, the mobile top-up. So you can integrate mobile top-up facility in your application. So as an end user, I can send mobile top-up, that is the GSM number recharge option, all over the world. So from my application, I can recharge to any my friends and relatives from my application. Even I can recharge a local number as well. So it will give you additional revenue from there. And also you can offer the newsfeed option. And nowadays people are very much interested to know the latest news. So people have the option to choose the content category. So from the application, you will see, okay, I want to see the job news, I want to see the movie news, I want to know the sports news. So if cost will be low as well. Okay, so how a end user will start using the OTT application? The step is very simple. People will download the application from a store. They will put the mobile number and then OTP, and then he will be able to use the application, which is very simple and easy. Okay, so telecom OTT features offered by a OTT service provider. So we have lots of customers in market who are using our solution. And what are the features they are offering? I will give a very basic overview here. So I will give you some overview from our REAP OTT solution. So what are the things we have? And from here, you can choose your own OTT application features. First of all, we have the auto sign up option, and then the NID verification facility and the geographical restriction. You see, for some MVNO operator, when user will do the sign up, then by assigning a number, they have to do the NID verification. So we support that. So as an end user, when you will do the sign up, before assigning the virtual number, we will ask for the NID verification, and we do support that. So it is very user friendly and automated. And after doing the sign up and NID verification, user will get his MVNO number automatically, and then he will be able to start making calls. The geographical restriction. Let's say you want to launch the application only in Sri Lanka, India, and Bangladesh. So only from this country, people will be able to use the application. But if you move to USA or any other country with the application, then application will not you will not be able to register to use the application. That facility we do support as well. We do support the audio and video calling facility, and we also have the audio video switching facility as well. And then we do support the audio and video conference. And in our audio conference, you can add the paid call person, the paid GSM number, as well as a free buddy as well. So in a conference call, you can keep your buddy to make a free calls, and you can add a GSM person as well. So you have both options to make the conference call. And then the instant messaging. So nothing to say more. Nowadays, one of the facilities available in WhatsApp, Viber, and Imo. So all the facilities we already have in our application. So people can easily use all those things. And apart from that, we also have the IP SMS option. So from the application, user can send the SMS as well. Then the media sharing. So in the communication, it is very important. So we do support all types of media sharing in our chat window. So people can use that. We do support the location service as well. So one thing is very important here. We do support one thing, the instant live location while in a call. So if you are making a call to your another user, your location will be visible to him, and his location will be visible to you on your screen. And it is configurable. If you want to share the location, then it will go. But if you want visible, then your location will not share. And for same thing, you can send the location from chat window as well, your live location. Then we have the future and burn message facilities. Basically, future message is very much helpful. Like say you have your friend's anniversary after 3 months, and you have some friends birthday greetings after 2 months. So on that time, you may forget to send him the wish message. So what you can do, you can write the message right now, and you can add some images over there. But what you can do, you can set some future time. So you will schedule that message time for now, and when that time will come after 3 months, even you are not in internet, but your message will deliver to your friends automatically. You will be surprised, and you don't have to worry about the message thing. So server will take the responsibility. Okay, then the message broadcast. We have a very comprehensive panel to broadcast the message. As I said, you can use the application for digital marketing. So by selecting different category, let's say the geographical location, then the specific OS user, a specific gender, male, female. By using a specific S category, you can send some broadcast message. So only those targeted user will see the messages. Okay, not only those, we have a huge number of features. I will not explain those, but I will give you a very basic overview. Okay, here you see the rate checking option. So from the OTT application, people will see the international rate. So he can see the rate for the international destination. And there is an option for call forwarding as well. So even you are not in application, if a call will come, then it will forward to your GSM number automatically, and you will be charged for that. And we have the call transfer option and the package management. We have the message code option, and there is the referral option as well. Let's say your end user will do the marketing. How you can use that? As an end user, I will refer to my friends, and when my friend will do the sign up, then I will get some referral bonus. Not only that, even my friend will do some recharge. From that recharge, I will get some benefit, and it is totally configurable by the admin how we want to promote the referral. And we also have the call recording option, contact block option as well. So when you are making a call, then you can record the call. So after the call, you can listen it later on, and you can share it in email. You can forward to another person as well. So it is very user-friendly option. And we also have the emoticons, message history option, status, chat wallpaper, lots of things over there. And the interesting part is that language thing. You see, if you want to launch the application all over the world, then you have to give the user preference. So people will use the application from USA, will from India, will from Bangladesh. So they need their own native language to use the application. So we do support here multiple languages in a single application. Okay, then we have some secret chat features that you can offer to your end user with some additional payment. So first of all, we do support the serverless framework, which is the E2E communication. So we do support that. If you want, you can activate for your OTT application. And then the confidential message. So it can be a paid offer from your side. Let's say someone wants to do a very confidential message. So when I will send a message to my friend, he will see the message, he will see the image just after touching the screen. So he have to touch the message, then he can see. He have to touch the image, then he can see. And after seeing the image, it will disappear automatically. And he cannot store the message or image in his local handset. So it is completely safe for the sender. And then we have the hide chat option. So if you want to hide few conversation with some specific person, then you can hide that. By using some pin code, you can hide it. And also you can unhide with the pin code. Okay, so we do support iOS, Android, and web platform. So you can offer this three platform to your end user. Some screenshot from our web messenger platform, so which is very user friendly to use, and it will sync automatically with your mobile application. So what are the communication you are doing in mobile application? It will sync automatically with your web messenger. So anywhere you have the browser, you can use the application, and from the browser you can initiate free call, paid call, conference call, anything you can start from the web messenger as well. So with the same balance, you can start from web. Some calling screen and some setting space. And while you are talking with your friends, you can also chat as well. Okay, so as I said, we have a lot of deployment over the world. So I will share some name over there. So you see Airtel, they are from India. They have the Airtel Talk brand. So they launched the application in all over the world except India, Sri Lanka, and Bangladesh. So people from all over the world, they can use the application to make the international calls. So you see, they thought that I have the GSM network in India, in Sri Lanka, and in Bangladesh. So I am doing business from there. So where I don't have the business, so let's launch an application over there. So when people will make the international calls, they will use my application. So from this segment, they're earning some money. And then you see the country come. They are from Russia. They are the MVNO mobile operator. So they also launch the application with some virtual number. So when people are traveling from Russia to outside, they are able to receive the calls in their virtual number. And when they're making calls to his friends, his virtual number is going as an identity. So it is very much user friendly for them. And then we have the Anwarnet. They are from Algeria. And we have Babylon Mobile. They are from Tajikistan. So how they are doing business, the Babylon Mobile? Let me explain a bit. So they launched the application only for their own SIM user. So people, when they are moving from Tajikistan to apart from the world, they install the application and they move Tajikistan. And when they are in USA, they are in India, they are in Sri Lanka, they open the application and they make the calls from the application. They are balance detecting from their core GSM SIM. So he don't have to worry about the SIM balance. And even someone is calling to his SIM number, call is going to his application. So he don't feel any difference whether he is in Tajikistan or he is in USA or he is in India. So in this way, they are earning a lot of money from their end user. So they are now, their end user are now totally dependent on their own application. And then I will say about the Brad Telecom. They are from USA. They also have the OTT application. And then the Dollar Phone. They have lots of brand in market. They are very much popular in USA and Canada. And then the ID Telecom, they are also from USA. And then the Tigo, they are from Venezuela. Telecom Oman, they are the mobile operator from Oman. So they also launched the OTT application for their end user. And then the ICT, they are from Bangladesh, the ministry. So they also launched the application for the communication as well in Bangladesh. And then the 21st century, they are from UK. And then the Teleport, they are from Azerbaijan. Basically, Teleport application now they are using for the national application to make the chat and free video calls and other things. So they now launch it in Azerbaijan. Apart from that, we have the Protel, Geonet, and BTCL. BTCL, they are from Bangladesh. Basically, they are the MVNO. Recently, they launched the application, and almost nowadays their active call is 3,000. So they are earning a huge revenue from there. So all the people are from Bangladesh, they can use the application, and after doing the NID verification, they are getting the number. And after getting the number, he can make international calls, he can make the local calls, and they have the easy payment option from the application. So in this way, basically, they are doing the business and they are earning, they are saving their revenue from the OTT segment. You see OTT is there and you must have to think for the OTT. So only for the telco segment, there is a big risk to lose your revenue. So you have to come in OTT business and you have to find your own way how you can make sure your revenue. So I will now request Mr. Limon to start from here.
Okay, thank you, Mansoor. Thank you for the wonderful presentation. I think it was very helpful for everyone to know a little bit about the OTT solutions. So overall, as you can see, the telecom industry has been very dynamic. So we always need to come up with some new ideas, new revenue stream or something. So that's why from Deep Systems, as you can see that the application, that the presentation that what we are showing is just an idea, because we are developing customized applications. So even if you can bring up with your any additional idea or features, we can always bring and help you to come along with your application. So as the presentation has given you lots of feature benefit and everything, so I think it would be great if you can illustrate a little bit in an in-hand experience. So if you want to take a demo, so you can easily get a demo with a click. Just go to our website, reefsoft.com, as you can see in the link here. And under product category, you will find Reef Mobile OTT Solution, and there they will find click there and just there will be a form. So once you click and submit, and it will assign to our one of our sales manager, and we will come up with a demo and some further explanation. If you can move to the next slide, Mansoor. So as you can see, our sales team, we have a sales team across the world. So based on your geographical location, we try to be present around the clock. So no matter which location you are, you will always get one of the sales manager to assist you. And apart from that, we have a huge technical team, basically a big technical team working 24/7. So because why we are emphasizing more into the backend and also in the technical team, because it's actually a technological journey. Because it's not like that you develop an application and we just leave it to you, and it's not like that. Because over the years, when you are going into your business, you may need some more development, you may need some more customization. And as you can see, the telecom rules has been changing. The rules of mobile platform has been always changing, coming up with some additional regulations. So we are always comply with those regulations and try to customize, modify the application accordingly. So that's why we are not only a developer, we would say that we are actually a technological solution partner to our customers who are in the market and try to gain business and generate revenue. So as you can see, our company portfolio, Reef System established in 2003. Since then, we are, I should say, one of the market leader in IP telephony sector. Our head office is in Singapore, but we have operation across the world. So we have a development center in India and Bangladesh. At the same time, sales team across the world. So considering our total human resource in the company, we have around 600 plus human resource across the total company. And regarding the annual turnover, as you can say, we have a good amount of turnover as well. As you can see that 48 million USD on an average yearly. And also for the customer base, as you can see that our total customer that we already deployed our solution for more than 4,500 service providers. And if you consider the end users, the user, then it will be definitely around 100 million. So that's from now. I think we may need to have some further discussion about the question and answer. So I would request Sparsh to please conduct the question and answer session and move on from here, please.
Yeah, thank you, Limon. Thank you, Mansoor. I think indeed a wonderful session. So, guys, I'm opening the session for question and answers. As you can see on your screen, you have two buttons. One is Q&A and other is raise hand. So you can write your question in Q&A section if you want to write, or if you want to talk, then just click on raise hand button and I will allow you to talk with our moderators, with our panelists. So any question and answer, you can just ask now. Any question you have, any query you have. In the meanwhile, while the audience is coming up with questions, in the meanwhile, Mansoor, I have a question for you. So let's say if I want to develop, I'm a service provider and I want to develop an OTT app, and I don't want all these features that you have. I want selective features out of these all features. So is it possible? Let's say I want just only, you have mentioned, let's say 50 or 100 features right now. I just want 5 or 10 features out of these, and I just want to start with a limited budget and just want to start and see how things work out, and then maybe going forward I want to add new features. So is it possible?
Yeah, thanks for your question. Basically, it's possible. So features, you can initially add a very limited features in the application with some minimum budget, and then time to time, based on your market demand, based on your business target, you can increase the features with some additional amount. So it is not that you have to take all the features at a time and you have to pay initially a good amount of money. So initially you can start with a very limited budget with some very limited call capacity, and then according to your business grow, you can add some additional features, you can increase the capacity, no issue at all.
Okay, great, thank you.
And one more thing, basically we do support the GSM network integration as well. So for the telco, which is very important. So when end user will make the call from the application and I have to deduct the balance from the core GSM network, then we need an integration. And that support we have. We do support the radius and diameter. So by using this protocol, we can connect with their core balance network. So from there we can deduct the balance. So there is a handshaking option.
Okay, so you mean basically the person don't have to basically think about his SIM balance, and we can deduct the balance directly from the SIM as well.
Right. So you don't have to worry about the balance. So you have balance in your GSM network, GSM SIM, then you can use it for your own OTT application. So the same balance you can just use.
Okay, great. So we have this across the world. Wherever we want to do this, we can do it.
Right. So basically, Babylon and they are doing it the same way.
Okay, and if we talk just about the revenues a bit, let's say in the starting I mentioned that basically year on year 8 to 10% of revenue is going down in the voice market. So you think that anybody who wants to start an OTT can cope up with this 8 to 10% downfall that he is seeing from the voice business? Let's say my revenue is $100 and then next year it will be $90. So would I be able to cope up the $10 from the OTT business that I'll start, or do you think it requires more time to reach that level?
Yeah, basically you see, you first of all you have to start. So you have to start in OTT, and then time to time the revenue cope up will adjust properly. So first of all you think why the revenue is losing. Definitely people are using the OTT, That's why your revenue is missing, right? So if you come to the OTT business, then you have option to do some things in the OTT segment. So you can offer the individual calling, you can offer the digital advertisement, you can offer some mobile top up, and you can offer some virtual roaming solution. So everything you can offer, and all the people are now are very much used to the OTT application. There is nothing to worry. So if you can build your own OTT brand with some specific features for your target user, then definitely you can recover your revenue from there. People
Okay.
have to use the application. It can be GSM, it can be OTT. So apart from these two, there is no alternate, right? So you have the GSM network, now you have to bring your own OTT IP network as well. So if you have the OTT network, then you have a lot of things to do in future and right now as well. So you have to step up.
Okay. So basically, you mean we just have to start it out to see and then test the waters and see what goes on along, right?
Yeah.
So
Roaming
ultimately, we have seen that many of our clients are generating good revenues out of it.
Yeah, right. So you have option to earn revenue for the international call, for the advertisement. You see the IMO, how they are surviving. Basically, IMO is a complete free application, right? But one by pushing ad, they are doing
Right.
a revenue from there. So you also have the option. You can give ad on your free call, and you can add some utility bills. You can offer the virtual roaming solution. So you have a lot of things to do.
Right.
Ultimately, end user is yours. The SIM number is yours. So you can play with them.
Right. Certainly. So I can see many attendees, but no questions coming in. Any questions from the attendees? Please raise your hand. Please ask your questions if you have. You have Q&A button and raise hand button in front of you. You can click any of them and then ask your question. Limon, can you see any question? I mean, I cannot see any question right now. Is there any question in your screen?
No, I'm not seeing any questions. So in that case, we can do one
Okay.
thing. One thing we will do for sure is we will send an email to every participants,
Right.
and then we will in touch with other participants. And if there is any question later on, because sometimes possibly may not have at the moment, may not have the question, but once I will send the presentation as well. So when they go through it, and if they have any further question, then
Right.
we'll be available for answering those.
Right.
And at the same time, we will also invite them to ask for a demo if they need. Okay.
Right.
So we can also have a further follow up on that if
Sure.
at the moment there is no question. Okay.
Certainly. I think a wonderful presentation by Mansoor, and he cleared all the doubt beforehand. I think so that's why no questions here. So I think I'm closing the session now. We will send you all a copy of the PPT, the presentation that we have shown today. So in case you have any question, you can just reply back to that mail, or you can take the demo from our website also. So guys, thank you for your time. Thank you for attending this session. Bye. Have a great day.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye. See you again. Bye.
Bye.